Hello everybody, welcome to another Psychomax stream. It's a different time of day, and it's been about 5 days since the last stream. Right. Hello everybody, welcome to another Psychomax. And I forgot to mute the stream. I have a stream preview going, and I forgot to mute it. I apologize. Hopefully that won't be too intrusive. As I was saying, it's been about 5 days. My roommate came home recently. He is a newly licensed long-haul truck driver, and he was home on break, and so it kind of disrupted things. And in addition to that, for anybody who was watching my streams last week, my cat got outside. My indoor cat got outside and did some exploring and managed to break her leg, and so we had her taken to the vet. It was surgically repaired, and I've been caring for her all week. Right now, in fact, she's currently at the vet because she's been running a fever, so the stream may get disrupted because I'm expecting a phone call from the vet at any time, and I don't know. I'm hoping that when the vet calls me, that he will tell me that they're going to keep her overnight, because they gave her some antibiotics for the fever a couple of days ago, and it hasn't broken at all, so they had her brought in today on a mild emergency basis to inspect her again. So I'm waiting for a call from the vet. I'm hoping that maybe he'll say that they're going to keep her for overnight, but if they don't, and they tell her I can bring her home today, then I'm going to have to stop the stream and go and get her. I will be back today, though. My girlfriend is currently on the road taking my roommate, our newly minted long-haul truck driver roommate, off to go get his new truck to start his next route, because his week off is over. So I'm basically home by myself, minus my kids, so I've got a lot of free time, and so I'm going to use it, and I'm going to stream as much as I can. So if you're on my channel here on Twitch, stick around. Make sure notifications are turned on if you're subbed and you want to see, so that you know when I go live, because I'll be on multiple times today, if not all day. If I have to break it up into multiple sessions, then I'll be doing that. But I'll be on for a while today, because I've got the time. Otherwise, if you're watching this over on YouTube, then, well, if I have to break it up into multiple sessions, then I'll also be breaking it up into multiple videos and uploading them on different days, so keep an eye out for those. And that brings me to the next bit of my little rant here. I am live on Twitch right now, but I do upload all my live streams to my YouTube channel as VODs, so if you're over here and on Twitch and don't exactly have the time to see them, you can go over there, find a link below the stream to my channel, hit the subscribe button while you're there, and get notified every time I upload a new VOD. And if you're on YouTube watching this and you'd really like the opportunity to watch it live, then below each of the YouTube videos you'll find a link to my Twitch in the description. So give that a click and go give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. But we are continuing on with Doom: The Dark Ages, where we left off last time. I've only done the first 2 missions, so we've got a lot of game to cover in a short amount of time. So I'm gonna get through as much as I can before I have to stop, which hopefully will be a good long time. I also have errands I have to run tomorrow, being Thursday, May 22nd. If my sense of time is correct, I have an early morning thing I have to go do, so I won't be staying up super late, but I'm gonna get in as much time as I can before I have to actually go to bed, to go and take care of that. So should be a lot of fun. Also, I want to tell you guys a story, because I'm a bit of an idiot, and it's about Doom: The Dark Ages, because the last time we streamed this, I've been trying to play it on Xbox Game Pass, because it's cheaper to just buy a monthly subscription to Game Pass than it is to spend $90 on the actual game on Steam. I want to buy it on Steam, but I just don't have the money for it right now. So I bought the $20 Game Pass Ultimate, only to find out that if I install it on my computer, because my graphics card on my computer does not support ray tracing, I cannot play the game off of my hardware. So, stupid me thought the only way I was going to be able to play it was on console. So I set up my son's Xbox Series S console at my my roommate's computer with a capture card and OBS, and that's how I streamed the first segment of Doom on, I believe it was last Thursday. And then, of course, my roommate came home, wanted his computer, and that's part of why I haven't streamed in 5 days. Well, stupid me didn't seem to remember or realize that because I bought Game Pass Ultimate, I also have access to cloud gaming on my PC. And thanks to cloud gaming, we are playing Doom the Dark Ages from my PC. I feel like an idiot. I am the tech guy in my house. I'm the one that knows more about computers and stuff than pretty much everybody else in my house. Minus maybe my youngest son, because he's starting to become a bit of a techie himself. But still, I should have realized that by buying Ultimate Game Pass, I had cloud gaming not just on console, but on PC as well. And because it's in cloud gaming, I'm not using my computer's hardware to run the game. I'm logging into an Xbox server using their server's hardware to play it as if it were on console for my PC. So I'm sitting at my own computer right now, logged into Doom the Dark Ages. Now, there is one big hiccup with that, and it is one I have encountered a few times, and it's one that we need to be aware of, so I will tell you about it. And that is that because we are using the internet to log into their system to play the game, if there is even the slightest hiccup in the internet connection, even if it is the tiniest thing that does not even affect the live stream itself, it will kill the game. It will log me out of their server, kick me back to the home screen, and I will have to log back in. Which I will do, no problem. But hopefully that doesn't happen. For me, it really depends on how many people are using the internet in my house at once, and right now, it's only me. So I don't expect that to be a huge issue, but it is a possibility. So, just bear that in mind. Again, like I said, I don't have the greatest of hardware. My internet connection, although it's good, it's not top of the line, because I'm poor, I'm low income. I'm not one of the big streamers, I don't have a huge following, I don't make a lot of money. In fact, in the 13 years I have been making content for YouTube, I have been paid one time. I've had one payment of $100. That's it. And hell, I'm not even an affiliate on Twitch, so Twitch doesn't pay me anything right now, and that's one thing I'm hoping to get to fix by doing more live streams on Twitch. In fact, I'm kind of shifting my focus for my content here in the future. From now on, basically, I'm shifting my focus away from YouTube and putting it more on Twitch in the hopes that maybe the more time I spend streaming, the better it'll be to build an audience of people who want to watch games played by me rather than just here for the game itself. I'm kind of just I am completely disenchanted with the way things work on YouTube. I'm not going to kill my channel. It's just I'm not going to worry about recording and rendering and uploading daily videos over there anymore. I don't care. It's just I will stream on Twitch as often as I can, and when I stream, those VODs will get uploaded to YouTube. And if it happens that they get there daily, cool. If not, I just don't care anymore. So, I think I've rambled enough. I might still do a bit more rambling, but I will do it while we're playing the game. Because I'm excited to continue this. I only recently actually finished playing both Doom 2016 and the Doom Eternal, the two new remakes, and aside from the last mission in Doom Eternal, it was some of the funnest time I've had playing games recently. Kingdom Come Deliverance I played just after Doom Eternal, and that was a blast. But before that, I'd been playing some games that I thought would be fun, and they kind of were, but ultimately they ended up being more frustrating for me than anything, and I didn't really like them as much as I thought I would. Doom, oh my god, it hit the mark. The whole first game was fantastic, and like I said, Doom Eternal, aside from that final mission, I loved every bit of it. That final mission was bullshit. I hated it so much. It felt good to finally beat that mission and be over it. Beating the what was the thing called? It was the giant Harbinger of Sin or whatever, or something. Yeah, it was really big, and it just constantly kept spawning in demons of all things, even though it was a thing created by heaven. That made no sense to me at all. But yeah, it was a pain in the ass fight. But other than that, Doom Eternal was fantastic. And there I go ranting again. Let's stop doing that and do as the title suggests and get in and play some giant demons versus giant mechanized robots. I love games with giant fighting robots. So there's some of my favorite. Gundam. Gundam is one of my favorite animes. I absolutely love Gundam. Specifically Gundam Wing. I'm old school when it comes to that stuff. Gundam Wing was just top tier anime. But yeah, because of that, my love for Gundam Wing. Yeah, love me some fighting robots. Oh, and it's even got a fully fleshed out cockpit. Oh, hell yeah. Plugs the damn thing right into his own soul. God, that's so badass. Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to mention. Left trigger to dash. Oh, I see. I gotta dash through the barriers. Alright. Anyways, one other thing I wanted to mention, just as kind of a hype thing, is before we started Doom the Dark Ages, we were playing Oblivion Remastered. And once I'm done with Doom the Dark Ages, we will be going back to Oblivion Remastered. And with this newfound knowledge of mine that I should have known from the beginning, I'm going to be doing the same thing with Oblivion. Because right now, all of the episodes that are up right now on my archive for Twitch, as well as my YouTube channel, they were all done doing hardware streaming. And so the visual quality is terrible. Absolutely horrible, because I had to dumb everything down to its lowest point just so that it could be playable. So when we get back into Oblivion, I'll be doing the same thing as we're doing here with Doom, which is using cloud gaming to play it, and then we can have significantly better graphics. At least I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I think the controls are going to be a big part of whether or not I follow through with that or not. Because I'm used to playing that on mouse and keyboard now, and I think that game is one that I have to play with controller if I play it via cloud, which kind of sucks. Anyways, combos and finishers. Press right trigger to throw a combo punch. Hitting enemies with combo punches will charge your finisher meter. Press right bumper once the finisher meter has charged up to use a powerful finisher attack. Okay. So, go punch happy. Where's my target? There you are. Oh! I love how meaty that sounds. Just the visceral, like, fist on flesh. You can almost, like, from the sound effect, you can almost feel the bones crunching. It's, ugh, I love it. That primal, visceral, hell yeah. God, that's so good. And super punch. Oh. Now what are those? Is that like health? I don't know. It looks like health, but I can't tell. Oh yeah, and it's got sprint. What the hell were all the arrows all about? All this there a moment ago. That was weird. Yeah, see those? What's up with the arrows? I don't know. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. Oh, rocket punch. Pressing right bumper when no finisher is charged will activate a rocket punch. Rocket punch can be used to quickly close the gap with you and current target. And it will get me through walls that require rocket punch. Why can't I move? Oh. Trigger your dash as an enemy is about to hit to trigger a perfect dodge. Performing a perfect dodge will fill a portion of the finisher meter. I see.
The energy relay is under attack. If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, and I think... Ow. Yeah, that's not what I was supposed to do. But it was satisfying. Oh, hi. Ow. You completely depleted my meter. There we go. 3 perfect dodges.
Shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Let's go.
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Boom! Oh, yes! Now that's what you call a wombo combo. Ow! Would you stop that? I'm trying to build my combo meter here. Ooh. Okay, yep, definitely little blue orbs are health, and I am taking far more damage than I really ought to be. Simply because I'm being careless. I hope this isn't the only level where we get to use... Can I have one of those?
More Titans ahead. Support team. Deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
Deploy weaponry? Wow, that's big. I really hope this isn't the only mission where we get to use the Sentinel. That is a huge gun, oh my god! So good. So friggin' good. Face shot, face shot, face shot. Oh, you don't like that. Now, can I... Okay, perfect dodge to supercharge your weapon. But why don't I just shoot them? Like, it seems a lot easier just kind of keep my distance and, like, shoot them in the knees. Oh, there we go. Well, it's certainly helpful for those long-range attacks. And then just does massive bonus damage. Oh! Hey! One at a time, jerkface. There. Any more? Yeah! We ain't done yet. Oh, it sounds like my gun just about is. Whoa! Nice. I'm glad those dodges are really easy. At least they are with a controller. And I think it just dropped the gun.
Approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
Nope,
We
now
need
I've
to
dropped the
roll
gun.
back.
B. Open sesame! Hope nobody needs this. 'Cause it's mine now.
That core will explode.
Explode?
Evacuate now.
Evacuate? Got it. Roger Dodger. On my way.
Keep trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip
Whee!
mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
Woo! You're big and annoying. Ah! I'm trying not to explode here. You'd be wise to not get in my way. Oh, God, that's satisfying. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, boom. Oh, again. You're annoying. Ow. Hey. You're really annoying. That's enough of that. Okay, where am I going? You said I was supposed to be leaving the city. Whee! I didn't even have to hit the jump button. I was just sprinting.
Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
Oh! Ooh! Oh, what a meaty punch! Sit your ass down, bitch! Meow. Oh, that rocket punch is so good! Would you knock it off? Oh! You're not playing fair! Ass. Alright. Getting the hell out of Dodge. Because this thing's about to go boom. What? Oh, you done fucked up now. Come on. Boom! Let's see how you like that. Oh! I'm not failing! Oh! And one more for good measure. Hell yeah! Hey, Demon Buddy. I got a tasty treat for you. Come here. You're gonna help soften the blow. Open up and say, "Ah!" Enjoy the ride. What? Oh, come on. But me fight
Transdimensional barrier
with
is
big
offline.
robot.
Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I mean, not that I don't appreciate the pickup, but why are you even here?
I did as you asked. Now please, let
He looks
her
familiar.
soul be at peace.
I remember that face too.
And the heart of Argent.
Is sealed in a chamber. I told you, I cannot open it. No one can.
The Heart of Argent rings a bell. Wasn't that in one of the other games? Yay, I got an achievement. Complete chapter, Barrier Core. 100% completion. Chapter 4. Sentinel Barracks. Let's go! I've heard this game is actually having a lot of performance issues on PC. Makes me kind of glad I haven't bought
A
it.
distress signal was sent. We've tried contacting them. No response.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact of immense power.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
They're inside!
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722. An artifact said to contain the soul of the last Wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
The Last Wraith? What is that?
Assemble the guard.
Okay. Oh. No, wrong one. That's what I want. Which weapon? That's the Shredder. Alright. We'll start with those two. This is the energy gun. I like the energy gun. It's a good weapon. Okay. Why is my
Demons
objective
in the north wing.
marker way the hell over there? God, look at this. That is so cool. The artistic grandeur of these games is just breathtaking. I love the graphical design of things like this. Hey, look. Bunch of shields, and I don't need them. It's nice. Alright. I'm assuming I have to jump over here. No. Well, yes, I have to jump over there, or I have to get over there, but not like that. I forgot this was a thing. Whoa! Door open? No. Let me look at the map really quick. Because I'm going to continue trying to get all of the collectibles if I can. So, I don't see any yet. Have I earned any upgrade points? By chance? 35 something. I think that's gold. And I don't buy these with gold. Purchase at Sentinel Shrine. Okay, nothing I can do right now. Had to at least look. That's really gross. But I like it. Hey guys. How's the patrol going? Good? We're having fun?
Valen,
the Slayer guarding the barracks. We'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
How did I even get here? Can someone please, like, explain to me how it is I didn't get just zooped back up to the ship? Like the big Guardian Tower thing. What the hell? Oh, that's not... Just what exactly are you guys worshipping? Can't do anything with the console either. Alright. But yeah, like after the first mission was over, I got zooped up to that weird ship thing. Controlled by the Makers. And then again, after the second mission, I got zooped up to the... No, at the end of the second mission, I came back down, and that's when we got in the big robot. But how was I allowed? I think that's the question I'm looking for. How did the Makers allow me to come back here to like Sentinel HQ to help the Sentinels? Like, I think it's in the Maker's best interest. Whoa. To have the Sentinels protected, but at the same time, they don't strike me as being like full-on allies. More like frenemies. Like their alliances is conditional at best. Like they don't really like they do it because they know it's the best thing to do, but the Makers don't really seem like they care how many humans die in the fight. That's kind of the vibe I got from that one cutscene with the big fat guy in the chair. So again, like, how was I allowed to just catch a ride on a Sentinel ship and waltz into HQ without being recalled? It just seems weird. Anyways, mission challenges are now available for you to discover and complete. Completing a mission challenge will grant gold that can be used to purchase upgrades. You can track your progress or pin challenges to your HUD in the Challenges tab of the dossier. Alright. Kill 40 demons. Can I pin all of them? Find 150 gold. Execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. Okay, and now that they're pinned... Got it. They all appear on my HUD. Good. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, look at all these people. What are you dressed like? I mean, I understand these guys, like, they worship the Makers. The Makers are basically heaven and gods. And then, of course, you've got hell and the demons. But again, the Makers feel like, when it flashes to them, it feels like they are... It feels like they're protecting the Sentinels not because they actually care about the well-being of humans, but rather they're doing it because they realize that without humans they're nothing. They have no worshippers, they have no followers, they have no influence or power, and so it's more of they do it out of necessity more than desire. They have no real desire or care about actually protecting humans. They're just like, well, if the humans die, then we no longer have a reason for existing or whatever, so I guess we'll lend them our help. But really it's just about, we want to win this war with the demons, and humans are just cannon fodder. That's really what it feels like. I admit, I confess, I'm not the best at articulating my thoughts into word. So I hope that is something people can understand, can comprehend what I'm saying. Lore and stories is my bread and butter. That's why I play video games. For me, playing a video game is like watching a movie, but instead of me just sitting and watching the movie, I actually have control over the characters and some of the decisions that are made in the story. Like, it's interactive. It's like watching an interactive movie for me. That's what I love about video games. So that's why I tend to be more pulled towards playing games that have a narrative story. I love a good game with a decent gameplay. Don't get me wrong, but story games, games with a decent like campaign and story mode. That's my bread and butter. Oh, and I am getting the call from the vet, so give me just a minute. Okay, apologies. I'm back. Was not expecting to get into combat immediately after picking up that gun. But that was the vet. My kitty is done at the vet, and now I need to go and pick her up. So, like I said, stream was probably going to get interrupted. Man, only an hour stream. That's disappointing. But, alright. I gotta finish up what I'm doing here, so we will kill this horde of enemies, and then I have to call it quits and go pick my kitty up from the vet. And then we will continue this when I get home. So I will be streaming again today. All of this next time I stream, I will probably have my kitty in my lap with me. And if anybody's curious, because I've been talking about her quite a bit, she's supposed to be, you know, sitting in my lap and relaxing anyway, so I might be persuaded to turn on my webcam. Because I have a webcam. I have body dysmorphia. I'm very self-conscious about my physical appearance, and I don't like looking at myself on the webcam. It's the biggest problem. It's my #1 reason for not using it. That and it's not at the angle that I like to keep it at, is another problem. But still, but, you know, if people want to see my face, they really, really want to see my face, I'm willing to set the camera up. And if you guys want to see my kitty cat too, because she will probably be resting in my lap when I come back from going and getting her, and we will sit here and cuddle together and play some more Doom live on Twitch. So, yeah, if you guys want to see her, feel free to request it. And I already completed one of my objectives. That's really cool. And I was afraid this was going to happen too. I was totally afraid this was going to happen. Like, I've waited a couple of hours this morning before I actually started my stream in the hopes that I would get the phone call, because I knew the moment I started streaming, that's when it would come in, and I would have to stop and go and get her. And it looks like her temperature is normal, which is good. So Doctor is not keeping her overnight, obviously, because I have to go and pick her up.
The demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
Oh my. So, I don't know how much time is left in this mission, but I just barely started it. Did I seriously already complete kill 40 demons? Oh, that's why. And I killed most of those with my shield. Oh, but look at all that gold I'm leaving behind. Maybe. Yeah, I'm supposed to be collecting gold. Okay. And there is still a lot of this map left. It looks like it's relatively short, but it's going to take longer than the time I have, because I need to go pick up my kitty. I don't want to make her wait any longer than necessary. Okay, yeah, so it's all behind that door there, and I'm guessing, just by looking at the map, that that's going to open from the other side. Pretty confident. I mean, it could be there. I mean, I gotta go over that way anyways. Yeah, we just barely started this mission. What, here? Somewhere in there? Really short distance. That was the Great Hall place. That down there, this white one. That's where the big floaty thing in the middle was, and then we picked up the gun in that room there. And now we're here. We're headed that way. Oh no, that's where I picked up the gun, because the symbol's right on the map. My objective marker's going back this way too, which is weird. Why is it stopping right here? Yeah. So we picked the gun up off of this table. Yeah. And I did not expect that door to open up when we did that, and to find a whole ass room full of demons. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that getting in here to get the gold, and there's another toy in there. Something tells me that the entrance to that is on the other side. Trying to extend my time here just a little bit by just figuring out some puzzle works. But I really do need to go. So yeah, hopefully I've hit a checkpoint. I don't know. Whoa! Where'd you all come from? Oh, I love this gun. This is a very nice gun. Oh, hi. I don't suppose it has an alt fire. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That was a 3-hit combo. And now I should be on the other side. Oh, I don't want to go that way yet, though. I want to go this way. What the hell? What is preventing me from walking forward? I don't like that. Open door, please. See, look at all that in there. I gotta figure out how to open it. There's gotta be like a switch or a lever or a second level. A lot of times you gotta drop down and then come back up. Maybe I gotta climb up there somehow. I don't know, I just know that is the wrong direction. Boom! That was fun. So... yeah, I don't know. But it's gonna have to wait. Because like I said, I have to go pick up my cat now from the vet. So... only an hour stream, I apologize, but like I said, I will be back. We will go live again just as soon as I get home with my kitty cat and get her all settled in. So, don't go too far. It should take me about an hour or so. So, I mean, by all means, go watch other streamers if you're watching me right now and not them. But, yeah, so... just real quick, one final spiel. Remember, this is live on Twitch, and it will be going up on YouTube later for post-viewing. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link to my Twitch that you can click in the description to follow me live if you want to see it live. And if you're over watching it live but don't have the time to watch it live and would like to watch it as a VOD, then there's a link to my YouTube channel below the live stream. You can click that and go over there and hit the subscribe button. And I would really love it if you did on either end of that. Because every little bit of support, I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, for now, I have to go pick up my kitty cat from the vet. And I will be back just as soon as possible to continue playing some more Doom: The Dark Ages when I get back. So... thanks everybody for watching. Take care. I will see you soon. And until then, stay safe. Have fun and have have a good time. Have fun. See you all later. I never know how to end my streams. Whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.